killer looking for another victim. Come and get your issue. Me and rolling with the 9-5 slashing at you off the right. Beat kicks, trying to hit it with a remix. Uncut, we rock this slow, we rock.
First jump out the gate, massive backflip, y'all. Took it like a champ. Air control is actually really good. Even with the stock tires, I was not expecting that. Yeah, body popped off. I knew that was gonna happen. But, what a beast. Oh, I love it. Handles like a champ. Keep going, even when the beast.
That wasn't good.
No, that was not good. That hit so hard, man. I thought I was gonna get it around, another backflip. It sounds like center drive shaft is not too happy, y'all. Look at all the mud encased. That was a lawn dart of lawn darts right there. Oh man, that was hard. You know what though? The chassis looks like it took it, y'all. Look at that. I don't know. Oh, I know what's going on. It's that front hub, it popped out. Right here, that's a common weak point on the Traxxas Maxx. If I upgrade these to metal, that won't happen anymore.
That thing hits so hard.
It hits so hard. Like, if I fix this pin right here, put this back in, center drive shaft's bent, but if I bend it back straight, y'all, I think it will be okay. Y'all, just as I expected, the plastic hub there in the front, let me get it to focus, popped off of that little pin, or it snapped right there. This is a common weak point that I found on my Traxxas Maxx when I owned it. When you upgrade that to metal, that is no longer an issue. I'm impressed with how the front bumper and all of that took that slam. Insane amount of punishment right out the gate. Center drive shaft is bent. Y'all, please excuse my electrical tape. This proprietary battery tray did not fit my 6S battery, and I was in a hurry to go run this thing, and so that's why the tape's there. Other than that, y'all, the truck surprisingly looks okay. Wow, I mean, that's as bad as it gets. That would have broken any RC car. And if we can put this back in and limp it along, maybe I'll bend the drive shaft back straight later. Let's just run it the way it is and see how we do. All right, y'all, so I put the pin back in. Center drive shaft is still bent. I'm too lazy to fix it. I want to finish this video. Let's see if I get a few more jumps out of it. Thing's a beast, y'all. I lost power. I lost power midair. I don't know what happened, y'all. I tried to hit the throttle. I was going for a front flip and no power. Worst luck ever. That was a bad hit, man. Just as bad to the rear. Now it's got power. I don't know what's going on. That was weird, how I lost power like that. don't know what to think. Why did I lose power midair? So bizarre to me. Did it take that?
I know, that was terrible.
I mean, did it take it?
It was terrible.
Dude, y'all, it's still going. Look at that. What can this part take? That was big. Sounds like a motor wire came on.
That jump was huge.
Here, keep filming. Yep, motor wire came unplugged, that's all. Look at that, y'all. Took it. The servo popped out. One of the ears broke off right here. Check that out, y'all. No wonder my steering was acting goofy. Popped out of the alignment there. Now that's kind of crappy. I gotta knock Traxxas for that. Oh, and it also looks like my steering bell crank popped out of this little bracing here. I remember my Traxxas Maxx doing that as well on hard impacts to the front or to the rear. Other than that, it is taking a whooping.
No kidding.
Dude.
No kidding.
So, yeah, I'm very impressed. This thing took some hard hits. I'm not very impressed with the electronics. There's something going on with the radio or ESC. I'm gonna swap that out immediately because losing power midair really pisses me off. And I don't know what the deal is. It's like a radio issue, in my opinion, but servo needs to be upgraded. ESC feels fine, but this radio sucks. Motor's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Maybe upgrade this top brace here, keep that from popping out. So I took the top front center bracing off and very surprised with how easy it was to reset this servo. So I'm really not that upset about it. This, in my opinion, could be upgraded to metal. Wouldn't hurt. But nothing's really broken, y'all. I mean, yeah, technically, that little sliver of plastic there snapped off. And it's so minute. But I think I'm going to get the upgraded servo adapter and put in a real servo. For a truck this price, it's kind of sad that they put in this cheesy servo. You know, I just have to complain about that. Like, come on. Really, people? I mean, they're already paying $700 and something. Give them a good servo. Integrity of the truck, amazing, y'all. I'm just blown away with how tough this thing is. See, that was popped out. I am blown away with how tough this truck is. I didn't snap a chassis. Like, this is insane, y'all. The only thing that happened out there was the little pin popped out of the hub in the front. So I need to upgrade these to metal. And these little steering bell cranks popped off right here because of the flex. But those hits were so hard and so severe. I mean, something's got to give. I get that, you know, when you're bashing something that hard, something's got to give. It's good to have a weak point. And these are minor weak points. So, very happy with the truck so far. Let's look at that center drive shaft, y'all. It sounded bad. Man, y'all, the more I take this thing apart, the more impressed I am with it. Truly a beast. I don't even see a break in the bulkhead, and I was expecting that, y'all. With the front nose hit that this thing took, I don't see any cracking. Wow. Impressive. This thing is a tank. Once I upgrade these few parts and get the little kinks worked out, Man, it's gonna be a game changer. Center drive shaft is bent. So what I'm gonna do is my good old X-Max wobble shaft design. I'm gonna cut this thing in half, put a spline in the middle. Fixes that problem forever. This drive shaft can be salvaged and saved. Good news on that. Okay, I've got the front of the truck torn down, and looking at the front bulkhead, I cannot see any damage that's visible. I thought that I might have seen a stress fracture, but it was just a light. Very impressed. Usually these bulkheads are the first thing to go on a Traxxas Maxx, so I'm stoked to see that this thing survived such a heavy hit off the death ramp. Will I upgrade this to metal? Probably not. They're relatively cheap, and I'll keep these around since I'm going to be beating on this thing pretty hard. But yeah, impressed, y'all. Everything held up there. Hinge pins look great. The steering looks great. The front bumper, this has to be one of the strongest bumpers on the market, especially on an RTR. Perfect. Skid plate, shock tower, arms, no worries. I mean, max durability, absolutely, for sure. Chassis, look at that. No worries. I mean, wow. Drive shaft's bent, but it can be fixed. Okay, got her put back together. Moment of truth. Will this thing still run after that kind of punishment? And honestly, what was broken? Well, nothing, because I fixed it all without having to buy parts. And in my book, nothing broke. Let's see here. Right, here we go. Oh yeah, sounds good. Let's see the servo. Good as new, y'all. Look at that. What a beast. Traxxas Maxx Slash. It can take some serious punishment, y'all. Woo! If you were on the fence, well, now you know. Thing's a tank. Get ready for more content of this beast soon. Leave in the comments down below. What do you think? Appreciate you. Peace out.